everyone, welcome to Grainchat. Today we look at designing a grant handling system. We are Joe Sontag and Hoàng Uyên from Sontag Concern.
We introduce the grain expert Kris Kristensen from the company Skiold in Denmark. Welcome, Kris.
Thank you very much.
Dear Mr. Kristensen, thank you for joining us. I have a question for you. How do you design a well-balanced handling and automation system for a silo plant?
Thank you for inviting me here. You bring up a very important task, and there are several factors that have to be taken in consideration. I always start to look at the site. How is it located in relation to, for example, the rice mill and the receiving of paddy? Is it big enough? Next part is to determine receiving, drying, cleaning, conveying, storage, automation. It is very important that each of these sections fit by size and capacity. If just one section is dimensioned wrongly, it affects the whole plant. Having all these parameters, the job is to fit it all into the layout and the right flow for the plant.
You have mentioned receiving a couple of times. It seems that you consider this section as very important. Can you specify?
Yes. Paddy is usually delivered by barge or by truck. It is extremely important that the receiving area is designed to handle the amount of barges or trucks arriving every day. Receiving must be arranged to happen in a logic way to avoid traffic jam. So the truck or the barge driver must have clear directions. Of course, the capacity of receiving must be designed to handle incoming paddy in a sufficient way. Also, it is very important that the farmers who deliver the paddy is registered in a reliable way. This means that sort, amount, moisture, and impurities are inclusive in the receiving report.
Okay, so let's move to the balance of other components now.
Right. Take conveying capacity. What should it match? What should be the capacity? If it is a very big plant, the conveying capacity should be big too. The capacity must be set according to the storage size. How many tons is received every day, and how many tons is delivered from the plant every day. This will end up in a certain capacity, and all components must be chosen to fit this capacity. For example, conveying capacity is 100 tons per hour. The cleaner capacity should also be 100 or a bit more to be sure that the cleaner will not be a bottleneck.
Yeah, I agree with you. I also believe it is very important to know the condition of the crop in the silos. Can you give us your view on that?
Yes, there are monitoring systems available for registration of temperature, CO2 level, and moisture level inside the crop stored in the silo. All these parameters individually or in combination give very good information on the crop condition. When the monitoring system is connected to a control system, it can automatically start aeration or cooling to prevent, for example, a hotspot to develop. It is very important to follow each crop in the silo. There are very big values in the silo, and it must be stored as safe as possible.
Yeah. This will take us to the next point, automation. How is all this registered and controlled?
Well, the whole plant will normally be controlled from a central control room. All machines, silos, conveyors are connected to a control system. An operator chooses a process and starts it up via the control system. All machines are overviewed and their status is monitored. If a conveyor stops, the operator will get a warning on his screen. The warning informs which conveyor it is and what causes the stop.
Yeah.
Registration is a part of the control system. Each supplier must have an ID. At the receiving station, section, the supplier registrates and his specific delivery is monitored. Most control systems are connected to an ERP system where all relevant information from the control system is collected. This gives the managing office all the data that they need.
Thank you, Kris, for giving us a good insight into the important point of designing a silo storage plan.
Well, thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you, Kris, for sharing your vast experience with us.
Dear audience, please feel free to contact us if you would like to address another topic of interest or send us your comment about today's chat. Thank you.
Thank you.